Hello, everybody. This is finally me doing that reading thing I told you about. Now, honestly, if you don't want to pay any attention to any of this at all, you don't have to. I'm going to get this story here up on my phone so you can look at this beautiful picture here, which is actually I got from Google. I don't actually remember where it is at this point, but that's where I got it from. Thank you to all of the 57 people who have read this, or just there, whatever. I just would like to say a big thank you on that. I'm looking at things on my phone, I'm sorry. Because I'm trying to get to all of this. Let's see, where did I put it? Echoes of Life and Death. Alright. This is fun. We're going to start with chapter 1, and I'm going to tab out here and do something, because good lord, gotta find something good for you guys to look at. Let's just go look at some baby penguins, pictures of baby penguins, and we're going to move this so that you guys can see the picture of this beautiful little penguins, because I am a penguin fan, and look, just tell me that is not adorable. Okay, you don't find that adorable? Let's go to some baby kittens. You like kittens? I like kittens. Look at all these kittens. Look at all these kittens. Let's go with all those baby kittens are funny. Oh, yay. Look at that one. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys look at these pictures of kittens while I read you a story about zombies. Look at that. It's so cute. Just look at these faces and tell me that you don't like it, okay? Just don't. just don't. Let's go to puppies now, because everybody likes puppies. If you don't like puppies, I mean, look at that face and tell it you hate it. Or just trust me. Alright, to the story. Chapter 1. I should probably read the whatchamadoo.eu. Echoes of Life and Death, which is the title, written by me, and it's on Wattpad. Yay, Wattpad. It is on Wattpad, and the person who wrote it, besides it being me, my account is LadySweet1037, and yeah, capitals on the L and the S, much like this one. Much like my YouTube channel, just without the MC, and take the MC off and put 1037, and then you found me on pretty much everywhere. We're gonna start with the best place to start, which is the description of said story that I keep trying to press the back button on my phone, and the phone does not work. Okay. Echo hates normal, and all she wanted was a change, but she got more than she bargained for when the undead crashed this young British girl's vacation in Tampa, Florida. Alone with only her Indian cobra demon for company, Echo seeks for a cure to stop the plague, but she never expected to find friends or make enemies along the way. So that's a horrible description. I'm sorry. I wrote that description like a month ago. I have some puppies. Here. Have a puppy. Just have a puppy. Wanna go to bunnies? Let's go to bunnies. Feast your eyes on these baby bunnies while I read chapter 1, and just contemplate your life and how every single one of these baby bunnies, like this one here, he's your friend. This bunny is your friend. I promise. I promise. Alright. Chapter 1. I sat lazily in the airplane as it landed in Tampa. The passengers filed out of the airplane in excitement. Oh, loading. Loading. I exited last and was hit by hot, humid air, so unlike the cold chill that plagued Bristol. I didn't mean to write Bristol there, right? Yeah, okay. So unlike the cold chill that plagued Bristol. I retrieved my bags and my snake, Demon, and headed to the museum to learn a little about the city. I paid little attention to the plaques and gazed at the beautifully crafted sculptures and paintings. And keep in mind, I did not do very much research. I did a lot of research, but not enough research. Baby bunny. Yeah, baby bunny. Okay, where was I? Demon draped himself around my neck contentedly. I smiled and stroked the cobra's back lovingly, because for some reason, airports let Indian cobras out of their cages. And for some reason, I think she's 12 actually. Oh no, she's 11. Okay, yeah. This 11-year-old British girl has an Indian cobra. And as I'm reading this again, I'm contemplating what I was thinking when I wrote this. Where was I? Screams from the entry gate caught my attention. I looked in the room and was met by a terrible sight. About 30 mangled things were swarming through the room, attacking people. This is the fun part, guys. The 30 multiplied into about 100. Without a second thought, I smashed the glass that displayed two very sharp swords it's like samurai swords or something. I don't know. That's the word I use. Samurai swords with the fire extinguisher. Yay, fire extinguisher. I retrieved the blades and made my way through the horde of people and creatures to the cafe. And the backpack thumped on my back, and Demon wrapped himself around my arm tightly to hang on. I huddled into the cafe and watched as an old woman holding a screaming baby was attacked by one of the creatures. I now saw it fit to call them zombies, because that's kind of what this is. And fell to the ground, changing into one of the creatures before my very eyes. She stumbled towards me, her teeth now yellow and sharp, and her coca skin now sagged and torn. And I bit back a sob as I swung the blades expertly and cut off the poor woman's head. The baby was wailing on the floor, and its terrified wails morphed into muffled cries as the child was smothered by a corpse that I think was once one of the flight attendants. The chaos died down as the zombies meandered out of the airport, choosing to maul some more unsuspecting people. I was covered in guts and blood from the creatures, and somehow they didn't notice me. But I didn't dare to make a single move aside from wiping some of the guts off of my hoodie. Demon released my arm and elected to go to sleep, which was a good call, and I wish I could. I saw the baby's hand move desperately from beneath the mangled corpse. I struggled to lift the body off of the child. I held the baby in my arms, listening to its labored breathing. I brushed my hands over the young baby's chest and felt broken bones shift beneath my fingers. A deep cut on his arm was gushing blood all over the child's once white blankets. I watched for a while as the baby's life bled out before deciding to do the right thing. Okay, this is like extreme trigger warning, so if you don't want me to describe a 11-year-old killing a baby because she has to, then I suggest you cover your ears and look at some more bunnies. Like that one. There. Where was I? I gripped the swords tightly and sheathed one, holding the other in my left hand. I let a tear roll down my cheek as I stood, leaving the bleeding child on the floor. I raised my sword above its chest. May you find peace in death, little one, I whispered, plunging the blade deep into its heart, killing the child instantly. I bowed my head and crouched in the corner, holding two swords that dripped the thick red liquid that held the key to life. Movement from the larger room caught my attention. I prepared myself for another death. I crouched in the corner as the figure walked into the cafe. I could see the basic shape, but nothing was missing from this body, and it walked semi-normally. It stopped in front of me, the guts and blood dripping into a pile at its feet. Mucking up the floors, I said to fill the air of silence. I honestly hope you don't intend to negotiate with every walker that tries to kill you. The person said, okay, so it's a girl. I looked up and then back to the headless corpse in front of me. Do I look like I like to negotiate with zombies? I asked sarcastically. She glanced at the swords that I may have stolen from the museum. No, she finally said. Good, I said, standing. I stroked Demon's back lovingly. The Indian cobra raised his head and hissed a little. Leave her. She's a friend, I said to the cobra. Is that poisonous? The girl said, nervousness laced in her voice. Yes, he is, I said proudly. Oh, well, okay then, she said, eyeing the large cobra draped around my neck. I looked her over, not noticing an oddly spotless teddy bear dangling from her belt. I'm Echo, I said. Ghost, she said as we walked outside. She looked around carefully, probably for more of the creatures, or walkers, or whatever she called them. Then she whistled, and an eagle swooped down and landed on her shoulder. You have an eagle? I asked. Yeah, but don't worry. He doesn't like to eat snakes, she said, petting the large bird gently. I'd kill him if he tried, I said. Then I'd kill you, she growled. And then you'd be alone, I pointed out. Good, she said. Now quit being obnoxious and follow me, she ordered, heading towards a field. Now quit being obnoxious and follow me, I mimicked. She glared at me and continued walking. We walked for hours before coming to a small bunker. Get some sleep. Your jet lag sucks, Ghost said, opening the door. I walked in and immediately noticed the body leaning against the wall. I looked over to Ghost, pointing at the body. You did know that was there, right? I asked her. Yeah, probably should have warned you about that, she said, frowning. Yeah, probably. I said, laying my backpack on the floor next to the wall. I took Demon from around my neck and laid down a blanket, laying the large cobra on my stomach. I closed my eyes, but every time I did, I saw a dead baby and its headless mother beside it. Finally, I fell asleep. But sleeping after watching 400 people get mauled by horrific creatures right in front of you has bad side effects. These include nightmares, cold sweat, sudden depression, and these side effects could eventually lead to insomnia or, in worst cases, suicide. Cheers! Alright, everybody, that was Chapter 1. Chapter 2 will be out soon. I've written 6 chapters. 5 have been released into the internets. And, have a baby pig. Take a little baby pig. Look at that. Look at that. Adorable. Alright, so this was one of my shorter chapters. I'm pretty sure that next time I won't talk as much. And if you like this, I guess, just comment. I don't know. I would suggest you comment if you like tigers. And let's go with some baby pandas for a little while. And next time, I promise you can actually, for chapter 2, you guys can decide what pictures you want to look at. If you want to look at any pictures, actually. So that's all for now. Bye!